Well, I'm always interested in what's beneath the surface of how things appear. And, you know, everyone who does this work has stories about older folks who came into a circle and found themselves uncomfortable with all those same things. Uncomfortable with silence, uncomfortable with reflection, uncomfortable with poetry, especially many adults in this country think they don't like poetry or can't make any sense out of it. And so they resist for a while. And then they start learning the rewards of these things because our circles hold them patiently as they are, just like one of the women that you quoted in your presentation found with the work that you do. And so what's beneath the surface is a hunger they didn't know they had. And I believe that same hunger is there in young people. So I mentioned a retreat we recently did for young pastors. And there was a young man there he was probably 28, which would be one of the youngest people we've ever had in our circles. And when he got back home, I sent him an email, and I said, what's it been like for you to go back? And he wrote back pretty quickly, and he said, you know, I just struggled with the retreat the whole time I was there. But he said, towards the end, I began to understand why these things were important for me, and now that I'm home, I'm reading poetry, I'm taking silent times, I'm reflecting on the questions you asked, I'm realizing that these are the things I need to figure out my current situation and to find a way forward. And the beauty of our work is that we don't force anybody to do anything. We say, if you don't want to sit here in silence, go take a walk or take a nap or have a conversation. I think that the invitational principle is very, very important, and that we maintain that principle in every detail and never make anybody feel that we're saying, well, we know better than you what you need, so come on, get with the program, do this. But when we say you are invited to do this, and if you want to turn down the invitation, that's fine, and you do that with our support. It's amazing to me how, over the years, that has been what opened the door for people to do something that they thought they didn't want to do, but were somehow intrigued by. They somehow felt drawn to it. And then when they do it, they discover great benefit. But they have to make that discovery for themselves. We can't tell them, do this because it's good for you. We can simply say, here's an opportunity, and it's your choice.